M4 Killbearer. Hey, is it custom lobby? Yes, it is a custom lobby. You gotta hit up their Discord. I don't know if I have it ready. Am I ready? Yep. Boom. Hit that Discord link, guys. That's the 8DP Discord. There's all that information about this 8DP beta scrim, and they're gonna be hosting alpha scrims after this week. So if you want to compete, you guys can. 22 Noob says Athena. And so does Virus PUBG Mobile. I'm not sure if that's his name. I know there's a 22 player. Hey, is it cut? Yep. Alright, you guys are set there. Let me take a look at you guys, your beautiful faces over at Omelet. Celeste says hello to you. Oculin, thank you for joining in too. Another naked member. GI, everyone, for the 8DP scrim today. Or good luck. Alright, sometimes I think that's an I, it's an L. Are you on YouTube too? I don't see it. Super Saiyan Gods. VMAT, yes. I am on VMAT. You're not on Super Saiyan Gods, are you now? I think they've completely changed after that, right? But anyway, are you on YouTube? Yes. I am on, I'm on YouTube. It should be there. If it's not, I'll have to take a look. But I'm pretty sure it'll be there. But again, you can just watch from here or from Twitch, especially because both of them seem to be working. Viper3 says, hey! Well, hello to you. Thank you for being here, buddy. You guys are great and wonderful people. And we are about to begin the second match soon. I gotta make sure to get the room information. Alright, I got the room info. Alright, how do I do this? Because I don't have a team list or a new banner for this. Wonder how I should do this. I'm going to do something, well, I don't want to do something crazy. I love that song, man. Okay, let's see. Rim info. So it's on the top right. So all I have to do is do that. Now you guys can see it's a little funky looking. But I should be able to type in this now. There we go. Without you guys getting all that info, because it is a registration event. So if you want to compete, you have to register. Cannot stress that enough, guys. If you want to compete, you have to register. Alright, now I just have to move this back. Look at that. There you go. Amalicious, sorry, I don't know. Amalicious, there you go. Amalicious says 8DP family. Looks like they're coming in droves right now. Black Joe Un, welcome back, says long time no see. It's Cough Dad. Welcome back. Alright, let me show you guys who's in the room so far. Well, maybe let's take a look at some stats while we're at it if we can. I mean, honestly, I'm having trouble scrolling. Oh, that scrolled up. I can scroll up, now I can scroll down. There we go. Let's see, is Team 23 in? Alright, we scrolled up for a moment. Okay, there we go. Keep going down. Nope. It looks like we have to scroll up before we scroll down, which is kind of an odd thing to do. But here's all your players here. Alright, so this is the team I have winning it all right here. Let's take a look at their stats, shall we? And let me make sure I'm not missing anything, because I just heard something. I think we're good. I think we're set. Well, good so far. Never good fully. We got Blade here. Blade from 8DP Moon. We got 75 wins and 231 matches played this season. 32 win ratio, 32%, with 68% as the top 10. 950 average damage. Are you kidding me? Most kills is 25 with 2,780 as your highest damage. 10.48 KD. Those are some insane numbers if I ever seen so myself. The thing I really like best, and you guys might think, oh, it's a KD, obviously. No, it's the average damage. I really like that. Average damage, I say this every time, but I want to make sure it's clear. I think that is the #1 number to pay attention to when it comes to any player on any team, because that is just raw. That's just the raw number. Like, there's nothing that the only thing that can really fluctuate with that number is based on that position. So if you're more of a scout, you're probably not going to be the one getting more than a pusher per se when it comes to your own team, but generally it's better than all these other stats. KD, that really depends on how good your team is, because if you win a lot, you're not going to die a lot, and so those kills are kind of be inflated. The win ratio is really good, obviously, because it's a survival game after all. The one who lives gets a chicken dinner. It's not the one who gets the most kills gets the chicken dinner, but still, the average damage is what's going to get you wins, and obviously going to get you kills, and generally speaking, give you less deaths as well. So 950 is crazy, and that's some really good stuff. Harris Shu says hi, or hey, or hey. Hello to you. Thank you for being here, man. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Send them over. If you want to join in on these, we weren't able to get through the whole team. I apologize. I got sidetracked. But so 8DP. This is an 8DP event. This is the beta scrims. They're going to hold alpha scrims after this week. If you want to learn more about maybe potentially joining it, I'm not sure how their whole thing is going to work, but I think the top 5 make it to their alpha scrims here. I'm not sure if they're going to have more teams that are open for positions in the next scrims. I'm not sure how their setup's going to be. I'm just a streamer, but again, if you want to learn more about it, there is a lot more information that's going to be told on their Discord if it hasn't been there already. So take a look. This one's going to be Miramar, obviously. If you guys don't know, Miramar is the desert map, the biggest map of them all. And so with 65 players, it's a good amount for this one. We'll see if who lands where, pretty much. All right. Let me get myself ready to go, shall we? 3 messages were deleted by moderator. You look fresher than that bag salad. Who the hell is bag salad? ATP. They're noob. Ooh. Well, I wish I was better than some of these ATP players. They're really good, obviously. Let's if you guys don't know ATP, definitely take a look at their Discord. Pretty solid numbers there. So let's trying to get my music off. There we go. Oh, almost. Let's see what we have here. So it's a bit of a northern plain line. It's going to be tough to get to Los Leones, and south of that, Chumaquera. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. I always say that. Every time I say Chumaquera, I'm like, is that even how you're supposed to pronounce that? Anyway, Impala, the Valle de Mar, Los Higos, and those are going to be pretty much out of play. Everything else looks good to go. Everything north of Picado. I think La Bendita is good to go. Graveyard, Power Grid, Monte Nuevo, La Cabrera, Torre de Hamada. That's a tough one to say. Camp Military. So let's see what we have here. Looks like 2 teams have dropped to El Pozo. It's a big place, so it's going to be tough for them to battle off right away. But I do see a lot of people dropping here, which is quite interesting because they literally all dropped the same corner of San Martin right here. So soon enough, we'll see what exactly this looks like. Give it a moment. Shots off with Dark Rises, getting some early shots. Looks like AG coming into play there. AUG. Can I see what's happening there? Can we get this rendered in? Appreciate if we can. Looks like they go for the thirst as well, so that's HQA getting the finishing touch now. Just give that a moment. Give it a hot sec. There we go. Now we got all the houses in play. Well, almost all of them. We got one member with HQA on this side. Jeez, can everything render already? Let's go. There we go. Cars flying. It's always the case for PUBG. You see all the cars flying in the background? My God. Oliver getting some shots off the right. Looks like Jay is doing some work over here. Oliver is not knocked, but certainly is on the verge of it. Lust tried to push this because I think Oliver was taking so many shots, but that was a mistake, as now Oliver has to do this by himself. Oliver, I don't think has any health. He's staying low and not moving and not healing. So let's move it over here because we have some other stuff going on with Team 18 facing up against potentially HQA. Looks like they're taking some shots. There's one member from NF with Slayer. Looks like he's probably seeing HQA pretty well. As they were trying to rush out of that house, he was shooting at them. They went right back in. Vlex Oliver still hurting bad. It looks like he's getting a little bit of health as we go. Nice knock on Wong. Now, it's going to be tough because not a lot of teams have health at this point. It's very early. So even if you get picked up, you might have to stick around with a little bit of health on you. Team 19. SIQD with Domino. Nice job doing those shots. But Domino is going to have to face up against a lot of players here. Team 19 is a little spread out. They have lost 2 players, Gerard and Clutch. They have only Prayer and Domino right now. And even Prayer is all the way on the other side of the road. And Domino is getting hit hard by Grim Reaper, but not knocked. It's kind of surprising based on the fact that he was so open to his position. He's going to try to get in. Jax did not see him at least fast enough. And he might be getting pushed here. He has a double barrel shotgun. He's going to go probably inside. Yes, he's going to hope that this double barrel becomes a miracle against 3 people. Pre-firing that one. Oh my lord. Getting absolutely crushed. Trying the first shot with the shotgun. Did not make contact with anybody. And just one shot was required on him, and that was it. So that was a tough one to get into, but didn't really have much option after getting knocked or getting hit hard trying to cross to that house. So here's his teammate with Prayer. And I would say if he tries to go after some of these teams, he has a hell of a prayer he's going to have to give because this is going to be tough for him. I wouldn't be surprised if he just kind of backs out from here, kind of leaves this building and heads either north or west, just away from contact. Team 7 with Entity. Entity's looking good. Looks like some shots still in the distance. Let's take a look at what's going on here. That's Wong. Wong's hurting bad. It looks like he's taking some shots. He's going to possibly look for health because he does not have any. Team 18 is really enthralled here with the rest of HQA. Take a look at Steph's perspective. He's shooting, looks like across the way at Entity with an ATP member, which is interesting. Ooh, grenade hitting Steph pretty badly. He's going to try to, bad move to try to cross that way. And he's going to hope to get revived. He has a teammate, made it back there. Smoke was thrown to make it just give him a little bit more cover than needed, but still better to have more than less. Let's see Ghosty. Ghosty has a good angle on this. By the way, Ghosty, your teammates are way back there. Look how far back they are compared to Ghosty. Oh my god, big mistake here. Somehow Ghosty gets more hits on Grim Reaper after being the one that was really in the open. Ghosty still taking a lot of shots. Less health now on him. Just too much to ask for. NF taking the finish there. Now it looks like his teammates finally coming in to help out. Entity shooting at Steph, getting Jersey. Grim Reaper and Slayer, the only 2 left on the team. Grim Reaper coming in on the right side, trying to hit Node. Node being able to peek around, gets a knock. Slayer Trying to do everything on his own now. Gets a knock on the right side against Wong. Two teams facing off against NF, and they're kind of pinched. Obviously, one player left here with Slayer. He's getting hit from all certain directions. He's trying to back up away from it all, but he sees Node. He sees Node right there. He knows that he's going to be peeking. There he is again. He doesn't have much of an option here. He needs to move, and he does try it. Gets behind here. HQA still in front, but that's it. He gets shot in the back from Node. So let's see what else we have here. There's two teams still facing off. As I said before, they're the ones sandwiching HQA. But it looks like there's other players around. Wait. I mean, HQA and Entity were the ones. Ooh. Threading the needle is Nick getting some shots on Jay. And AUG member, that's the HQA member technically speaking, on this game is knocked out at the match right now. HQA only has 2 players left inside that shed. And Entity has just been completely dominating this area. Not losing a single member, I believe. Let's see if they lost anybody. Oh, they did. They lost Ghosty. But we saw Ghosty get hit hard before. He was trying to push, making things happen. And that was the ignition that really sparked everything. Wow, what a turn. And Jay didn't even get up, so that is it. Nice job from Entity. They'll get everything here. Huge amount of kills from for them. So let's see what else we have. We got Bull with Furioso. It looks like they're facing off against the rest of DT. So let's just kind of get a better perspective up here, shall we? So they're really close here now. The DT stands for Dream Team. They're facing up. See if they can make something happen out of nothing. Now there's one member that's really close against them, and the rest are a little medium far range away. Could be a problem. See how close here. He's staying put. He doesn't want to even make a noise, because if he makes a noise, it might turn on him. The rest of the team is kind of looking from a distance, seeing if they can maneuver their way to get closer. Let's see if Jolo can do something about this. Whoosh, Jolo. Take a look at what Toxic sees. So that door might be open because spectators have a glitch. So he might be seeing, yeah, it's open. So it looks like one of his teammates came in close. There's Serial. Yavis. That helmet, man, gets me every time. Thanks for being able to stream the event. No problem, man. I don't have a squad, says M4 Killer Bear. I did. Can you just send me the RIM ID and password? So you have to register for this event. Can't just join in. Grenade being thrown, not taking a hit on anybody. So it's a bit of a stalemate right now. Nobody wants to take the risk here. Interesting position from Serial, actually. I wouldn't really expect it myself if I was watching. Let's see what he sees. He's got to be careful, because even though he's peeking TPP, he might be seen by Toxic if he peeks out too much. Just taking a look around, making sure the stalemate is the closest action we're going to get right now. Team 10-2 is passing by Stardom. Looks like the two ATP teams might be fighting it off right now. But look how close these two teams are. I mean, are you serious right now? There's Hitman on top. Looks like he's healing up. They've been peeking this for a long time. Somebody's gonna make a mistake, and somebody wants to capitalize on that. We have Stardom here. It looks like Team 8, one of the players drove here. There's Wrath. It looks like Wrath is trying to back out with their own vehicle. He's driving off. And Dam's not going to be able to catch up with that unless he takes his vehicle. But that zone is going to be closing on them, and so that's why they're both going to have to move out of that position. And they're still next to each other. I'm wondering if I should go back to that. Some shots are being fired now from Team 16. From Furioso. He has the longest view of everything. So he has a smoke in hand. No, that's not a smoke. That's just pills or drinks. Just stalemate, man. I've never seen such a long stalemate. Somebody's gonna... They're really hoping, banking on the other team to make a mistake. So that's why both teams are doing this. You pretty much have the whole building surrounded now. Jeez, this stalemate. Again, this is the closest to get to action right now. We got 35 teams left. So usually at this point in the game, we don't see a lot of action because a lot of teams are still trying to rotate to their position that they're going to head in for the next circle. But yeah, this is just crazy how long this one is. They're both waiting for their opportunities. There's no mistaking that they each know the other team is around. It's just a matter of time. The zone is going to be closing on them, so they don't have to move. What happened here? Members knocked here, ATP. And that's it for one of the ATP teams. So they just get one ATP team takes out another. And looks like Team 15, I think, took out Team 23. That must have been Team 23's, which is the team I have winning it all. So Moon was taken out, but I believe is Snake. Nice job. Looks like they got two members knocked. One member severely hurt. So it looks like they just won by the skin of their teeth. But still, that's a win. And they'll keep everyone on their team alive, which is everything you want. Team 9 is driving by. Team 15's right there. I'm wondering if he could see them. He might be able to see them on if it's on this side of the hill. Yeah, they're on this side of the hill. Getting the shots on Joker, but missing every single shot is a mistake for sure. Trying to auto fire, and it didn't work out. It looks like the return fire was worse because they got knocked in the process. And it looks like HZL is trying to take that vehicle and head out. And maybe move the vehicles. Not sure if they're heading closer. It looks like they're heading closer. Let's see what everything looks like. This is not looking good now for Stardom, who ignited this battle. Now they have everybody up and running, so pretty much starting even now, but they had the advantage. And it looks like Ghost gets hit hard. Gooey is down though, so they kind of separate that way. Kevin is trying to peek every now and then. Certainly has a good angle and everything. Shooting at Damned and gets Damned on the drop down as he was trying to jump. Now it looks like they've lost 3 now. And Joker's on the right there. Shots on the left too. I just realized, I was like wondering, wait, there's only 2 of them there. There should be a third. There he is. Hazel gets the last one. So that's nice. Way to go, ATP. Stardom is not an easy team to beat. And they got them even when they had the advantage in the first place. Let's switch it over here because it looks like some players are around. Gek. Oh, by God. Just complete annihilation on the Hyperion member. And it looks like this team is going to take everything. They thirsted him, so I'm not sure if his teammate's still alive somewhere. But right now, it doesn't seem like that. So this is Team Versatile with King, Draco, and Trey. Keep an eye on this team as they're trying to make it into the first place on this scrim match right now. Looks like King is kind of scouting ahead. Nobody's in front of him at the moment. It looks like they're going to take this place. Not a bad spot to take. Let's see if this ATP team anyway, knows who is over here. King drove here. I'm wondering if they saw that. Looks like he's trying to look over that way. I don't think he's going to be able to see anything from this distance, though. Shots fired over here. Finally, do we have something? The revival? I'm not sure. There should be another. Oh, yeah, here he is. DT Hitman and Yevis. Now, it looks like they lost Toxic. Serial might be coming up those stairs. Yes, he does. Pre-firing it. They know he's right there. I think nobody has grenades or anything. This is a matter of who gets hit harder. Nice job from Hitman. Hitman did an excellent job staying alive and getting the knock. He did lose a lot of health, but it looks like that will be a win for the most part. Looks like they were able to quickly get the revival, unless they're getting the revival down lower. There they are. Drops down. Hitman's down hard. Yevis is trying to do some nice job with the... Switches it up too. Gets 2 knocks right there. Oh, but Bull takes the win there. Way to go. Wow. The 2 remaining members did some excellent job getting 3 knocks in a row. But again, Furiosa was there for the 4th man on the team. And you got to take them all out if you want to win. So there you go. Craziness here. A long stalemate finally pays off with a huge battle. We got Team 20 here on top. I don't know if you've seen much of them. We got Oblivion, Princess, and Nifa? You know what? I'm terrible with names. I'm telling you guys. I'm pretty bad. So if you guys ever have to correct me, please do. Please do. Anyway, looks like they got the cliff top here. No one's around to say they can't take it. So they're going to be king of the hill. We haven't seen WE. And it looks like it's been a problem for them. They have all their members taken out. So that is what forever, I believe. I don't know if they're supposed to be what forever or whatever, but probably what forever. Team 17, right? I got that right? Yeah. So I haven't seen this team compete before. Love seeing new teams compete. They might have been a team that has done really well before, and I just don't know it. Good possibility. Let's see, Team 15. They're taking some shots, it seems, against somebody. They're mostly in the middle of the circle. The only problem is with being in the middle of the circle is that you're going to be in the middle between a lot of different players who are looking from the edges. So when that zone starts closing, yes, you do want to not have to worry about blue zone, but you also want to make sure you're not worried to get pinched in, sandwiched in troubling times. Thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to see who did it. How do I join? Says Isaiah 12 Davis 6. You have to register for the event. I'll post the link once again. Kaboom. I'm on a delay too, so sorry if I'm not responding quick enough. Shaquan 11. Thank you so much for the follow. Cat God. I'm not sure if I said this already, but thank you for the follow as well. Cat God 6. All right, here we go. Where to head to, guys? Team 5 is making their way closer to 7. Team 7 is shooting. So that should be helpful for Versatile to know that there's a player or a team around in front of them. Because it looks like they are taking some shots. Yep, you can hear them already. Still taking shots. That's Entity. Entity doesn't really have players around, which is interesting because they're not ones to make much of mistakes. I wonder if they're trying to kind of have versatile peak. Look at that. I mean, Bellico sees him, apparently. I don't know if that was just to make sure. They move the car as well. Don't get stuck. Now off he goes. To get to the new zone. Oh my god, the car is almost going to blow up. Kind of surprised by that. That was some nifty shots from whoever took them. Team 15 shooting across the way as well. Let's see who though exactly. What are you punching? Looks like he's trying to warm himself up for the big match, the boxing match apparently. Team 22 is close by. They might be closing their gap too. Let's see, look at Hyperion here. We got Angel, Carnage, and Diverse. Gek was taken out. We saw that. Two shots and that's it on Joker. It looks like he's going to get thirsted as well. But it looks like Angel's getting hit hard too. Wow, they put a lot of damage on Joker, but it doesn't seem like it because his health is now at half. I thought it would have been a lot lower than that. And it looks like the rest of the ATP is going for the revival. Angel shooting downward at Oblivion. And Oblivion keeps driving off. Here's ATP. And they're almost on the revival on Joker. I'm surprised they haven't done that already. And now he's back. No, he's not. He got knocked once again. He just got revived and somebody took him out. There's Entity down there. Looks like that is Node who is causing the problems. But there is also other Entity players who are pushing themselves, or are closer at least, but they aren't really close enough to shoot. They're still at the base of this hill here. It's going to be tough to shoot back at ATP from here. Let's see what we have. Back up here again with ATP. They have two fronts to worry about. It's not really optimal for any team to have to worry about two fronts, but that is what they're given right now. Team 20 pushing up on Bull on Team 16. Oblivion's there as well. They took the vehicles here. They're the ones that were getting shot at earlier by ATP. They're able to get by without any issues. Look at their health. They're pretty good. They have 0 kills, so they haven't gotten a lot of action yet. But that doesn't mean they're not going to get into any. Look how close Furioso is to the rest of Team 20. He's trying to use that TPP view so he can get some eyes on them. They're right there. Let's see from our bird's eye view what it actually looks like. There's Oblivion just at the hill. Near the top of the hill there. Furioso might be able to see them. The rest of the Bulls are up top on a higher hill. Here's WE just coming in from the blue zone. Slowly but surely making his way in. Finally getting in. This spot is pretty nice. This little concaving hill here. Not a lot of teams can see where he's going to be coming from. It's kind of hidden. Oblivion gets knocked. It looks like that's from Furioso. Because none of the hits are on the rest of the teammates here on this side. Team 16 is coming in from multiple angles. We'll see exactly what that looks like too. Princess gets knocked by Furioso. Nifa is trying to shoot across the way. I think he got one hit on Senny, but that's not going to be enough. Oblivion's going to be right next to... Looks like he wants to throw some smoke. It's not a bad idea. Especially as you can see, Bull is trying to make their way. Princess is going to be knocked out of the game. The smokes were not enough for him. Grenades are being thrown. They think they're more in the smoke, so that's why the grenades were... Luckily, that grenade was even long, but not close enough. Furioso's right there. Good shots on Furioso, but his health was just way too low for it. And gets a knock there, but that's not enough. So I think... Yeah, nice shot. Furioso did a really good job getting the original knocks, but got knocked in the process trying to finish him off. But that's okay because the rest of the teammates were there to help out. That's what they're there for. Let's take a look over at another 8DP team with Team 15. Looks like Team 22 is kind of stuck out there in the middle of no man's land. I'm wondering if 8DP will catch on to that. There's only, I think, one player over there. It's just Angel on this side. We'll keep an eye. The blue zone's overtaking him as we speak. I don't know if he realizes. I don't think they know he's there. Maybe they do, and that is going to slow down Angel right now. He doesn't have much of an option. He needs to. Oh, yeah, they know. They're shooting at this hill. He is kind of stuck out here. I think his only option is to wait it out. Hope the ranking will help him out with the long run, but it is not. I don't think it will. Staying low is 8DP Bellicose with Entity member Node. Team. There's another player here, part of Versatile, getting hit hard. The blue zones, though, is not a lot of places to hide. Yep. He was like, I don't have much place to go. My right was just compromised. What he wanted to do was go over this hill and drop down to exactly where Bull was. I think he heard them too, so that's why he was ready to shoot down if possible, but wasn't quick enough, especially with two players here from Bull ready to go, ready to shoot. So now you have Serial and Furioso. Looks like Team 7 is going to be next on their battle. There's Serial taking some shots with the M4. The zone is completely opposite to them, so I think they want to take that vehicle and head over to a better spot eventually. 30 seconds is all they got before that blue zone starts closing. He sees a car, but that's just a car, not a person. Taking some huge hits right there. He's got to heal up first before he moves. They have 7 seconds before this blue zone closes, and not only that, they're on the far side of it too. So that even means that they can't run it. I think Serial is still peeking. Bad idea. This zone is going to be hurting a lot right now. And so that is it. Furioso is going to be off into the races, trying to survive it. Let's see what he sees. Oh, no. That is not good. His tires are all gone. And that is it. It's a nice try, but though that won't cut it as 8DP Joker 2K, Hazel, or HZL, Gooey, and Kevin 2K get a lot of kills in the process, so well done. 8 for Joker, 3 for Hazel, 4 for Gooey, and 3 for Kevin. That's a team total of 18. Jeez, 18, the most we've seen from any team so far in this match, or in this scrim. We got Bull with Serial, Sinai, I think. I'm terrible with names, I'm telling you. Wos, Jolo, and Furioso. They each get some amount of kills at least, but not as much, but that's still pretty good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 total kills. We got Entity coming in with 4 for Node, 1 for Nick, and 2 for Bellicose, so that's a team total of 7. Hyperion comes in with 1 kill from Angel. Versatile with 5 total kills. WE with 1 kill. Ghost, Sway, and Burial with 1 kill, or 0 kills, I should say. Let me get this. There we go. Where are we at this level? Oblivion, Nifa, and Princess comes in with 0 kills. DT, Dream Team, comes in with 4 total kills, 2 for Yevis, 2 for Hitman. Stardom was 0, ATP was 7, 29, Juju, and Popsicle with 1 kill. Segment X was 0. HQA, nice amount of kills, getting 13th place. 6 for Og member, and 2 apiece for Wong and Jay. That's a team total of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double digits, nice job. NF comes in with 0. SIQ with 1 kill. 8DP, Blade, Lucho, Rain or O-Rain, and 22 comes in with 1 kill. And Dark Rises comes in with 0. Alright. So that's your second match. We got one more match to go. If you guys are excited about this one, well, so am I. Because I don't know who's winning. I have no idea. I think it's pretty spread out. I don't know if there's a clear winner so far. So it probably will be up to this last match to figure out what the scores will be and who the winner, the ultimate chicken dinner winner for this scrim. Again, this is the 8DP beta scrims. This is their first week doing it. They're going to have the alpha scrims after this week. They're trying to figure it out. So what they generally did, which is really impressive, by the way, is and this is as far as I know, they did it the day before. They opened up registration yesterday or 2 days ago, but at night. And everyone who playing now just pretty much signed up pretty recently, and they're all competing. So it's pretty wonderful to see that. I love seeing the community get together to compete. If you want to compete, go to their Discord, see what it's about, and yeah, just learn about it.